Ill-equipped, under-resourced, demoralized and outgunned soldiers were sent to fight in a war which we have no apparent demonstrable interest, and they were set up to fail and die. Minister Angie Motshekga must resign or be fired by the end of the day. Our troops must return before the end of this month.
Order, honourable member, your time is up.
Thank you very much.
We thank the fallen soldiers and their fellow compatriots for their bravery and the role they are playing in silencing the guns in Africa, the African Union's initiative to end violence in our continent. As we learned in South Africa, through the negotiating process that ended apartheid, it is only through proactive mediation that complex and protected violence can be ended.
We cannot keep sending Defence Force personnel with knives to a gunfight. The words members of this House say, calling the dead sons and husbands to broken mothers and wives heroes, means zero if this Parliament will this year vote for a budget that amounts to peanuts. Those brave soldiers should have had the benefit of close air support, which they have had before. 3 things must happen. The first, we need a new strategic plan for the Defence Force, the Navy and the Air Force, including the hiring of younger personnel to strengthen our capabilities for the long term. Second, the Minister must table an enhanced budget for the armed forces, and this Parliament must reject it if it is inadequate. Third, the President must install Defence Force leadership that will run that institution properly.
I want to highlight a few things. The distortion of facts is simply this, that we are going on a peacekeeping mission. No, we are not. We are going on a combat mission with no equipment, with no supplies, and our young people are being killed there. Furthermore, fellow South Africans, I want to say a few things that must happen, and I want to be unequivocal. Let us bring back our troops back home. They have no business there. It's getting worse by the day. People are dying. More people are being displaced. Yet we keep thinking we can come here by tinkering with the budget and send more troops. It is not going to result in peace.
Our efforts are not driven by hostilities, but by commitment to promoting stability and peace and ensuring that we contribute to the security and well-being of the region and beyond. Honourable members, the sacrifice of our soldiers continues the legacy of those who fought for our freedom, from the struggle against apartheid to today's peacekeeping efforts.
The lives of our soldiers can no longer be traded for the profits of the ANC's elite.
The budget and resources for the mission doesn't only come from the South African National Defence Force. It comes from SADC, through the summit DRC, and also through the UN Security Council. The argument that the mission is not well-funded or is underfunded, therefore, is devoid of the truth. As a nation, we have a responsibility to protect, defend, and encourage our defense force. Let us collectively embrace their memory, cherish their lives lost, and enable cause for peace.